Hi everyone, I'm Ellen Sekatursky and welcome to day 7 of the Get Healthy Smackdown. Alright, today's workout is going to focus on arms, core, and cardio. We are going to be doing 50 seconds of a bodyweight exercise followed by 30 seconds of cardio. We're going to alternate between a plank variation and speed skaters and different versions of Supermans. Alright guys, here we go. For the first 50 seconds, we're going to do a plank. So make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Make sure you are pushing into the ground and you want a nice straight line from your shoulders to your ankles. As you need to modify, you can come down to your knees, but make sure that there is still a nice straight line from your shoulders to your knees. And if this is too much for your wrists, come on down to your elbows. Make sure your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Same principles, pushing your elbows into the floor, keeping a nice tight core. Make sure you're breathing. 3 seconds. All right, now we're doing 30 seconds of speed skaters. So we're gonna touch our opposite hand to foot. Give a nice little hop in there if you can. Make sure you're breathing as you do these. Really extend the foot that's going back. Okay, next we have spider plank. So we're down in plank position with our hands underneath our shoulders and you are touching your knee to your elbows. Alternating sides, keeping your core nice and tight, Try not to stick your butt up too far in the air. Now, as you need to modify this, you can still do this. Come on down to your knees and lift your knees out to the side. Make sure you're breathing. This is also something that can be done from down here in elbow plank. Your knee might not quite make it to your elbow, but you'll still feel it in your obliques. All right, for the next 30 seconds, we're doing a Superman. So we're laying on the mat and we are just lifting up. You want to make sure that you don't lift your head too high. Really squeeze your butt to try to get your legs up. And try to bring your shoulders up as high as they can go. 3 seconds. All right, next we have up, down plank. Show you this variation from this side. All right, so we're here in plank. We're gonna come down, down, up, up. Then you're gonna go back down on the opposite side first. Down, down, up, up. Now remember, as you do these, you always want your hands coming up underneath your shoulders. Keep your core nice and tight. 10 seconds. All right, we're back to speed skaters. Remember to breathe as you're doing these. Give a nice hop. That'll really activate your glutes. Okay, next we have shoulder tap plank. So again, we're down in plank. Nice straight line from our shoulders to our ankles or your shoulders to your knees if you modify, and you'll just be tapping. Now, as you do this, you don't want to sway from side to side like this. Spread your legs out a little bit to give you some more stability, and you'll just be tapping your shoulders. Keeping your core nice and tight. Really pressing into the ground. Breathing. Okay, next we have Aquamans. Okay, so we're back down on the mat, coming up, and you're moving your arms and kicking your legs. Make sure you're breathing. Look at the ground, a few inches in front of you. Okay, next we have cheek to cheek plank. So we're down in elbow plank. Nice straight line from our shoulders to our toes. You're touching your butt cheek to one side. Come back to plank in the middle and touch it to the other side. Back to plank and down. Each time as you do this, make sure you're coming and setting yourself back in plank. All right, back to speed skaters. Breathe. Try to get that hop, really extend the leg that's going back. All right, we're gonna do heel press plank. So we're down here in elbow plank. Your body is going to be nice and straight. Okay, I'm lifting my right leg at a 90-degree angle, and I am pressing up. I'm really activating my glutes and my core. Breathe. And if this is too much, I want you to come here, do the same thing, lift and really press. Okay, so you'll still feel it in your butt, but you won't necessarily get all of the planking. All right, next we have Superman squeeze. So we're down here in our Superman position, and we are going to click our heels together. Raise those shoulders. Look a few inches in front of you. Really click those heels together. All right, next we're doing the other side for the heel press plank. Okay, so we're in plank like this, 90-degree angle, and you are pressing your heel to the ceiling. Keep your foot flexed. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your shoulders are underneath, your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Keep your core nice and tight. All right, we're back to speed skaters. Extend that leg, give a nice hop. All right, next, knee drop plank. Again, we're back in elbow plank. Nice straight line from your shoulders to your ankles. I'm keeping my torso nice and straight. It's not really moving. And I'm just rolling forward on my toes a little bit so that my knees touch the ground. They're not resting on the ground. They brush the ground, and then I'm back up. Make sure you're breathing. Core is nice and tight. You are pressing into the ground with your elbows. All right, last Superman variation. We're up and we are scissoring our legs. Right on top of left, and then left on top of right. Look a few inches in front of you. Try to really raise those shoulders. Next, we have a plank jack. So we're down in plank. Nice straight line from your shoulders to your ankles. And you're gonna jump out and jump back in. Out and in. Now, if this gets to be a little too much, what you can do from modified plank, you can reach out and tap. Or if you can, just from high plank, you can reach out and tap. Otherwise, you're right here, working for as long as you can before you take a break, and then get right back into it. All right, 30 seconds of speed skaters, guys, and you are done with round one. All right, guys, way to go. You finished round one of the day 7 30-day Get Healthy Smackdown. Way to go, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.